Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at a budget-friendly battle belt. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today we're going to take a look at a budget-friendly battle belt. Now, this is just the belt we're talking about. We're not talking about everything on here, but I've already got it set up. So I got this on Amazon. Again, in the link in the section below to my Amazon store, it'll be over there. This one is by a company called Deyace, D-E-Y-A-C-E. It comes in small, medium, and large, different sizes. You have to check, make sure you're buying the right waist size for your particular needs. Current price on this is $27.89. So, with that said, I wanted to buy a range/battle belt for my son to have where he can set up and go to the range, shoot competition, things like that. And we bought this to try. Great quality as far as what the price is. So it comes with an inner belt, and this one you would put this. See the Deyace logo right there. So this smooth portion would be against your body, and then this Velcro portion would be on the outside, and it mates up with the inside of this. So the loop portion or the soft portion is on the belt itself. The hook portion is on this inner belt. So if you look here, I have it set up with a Safariland holster and some different magazine attachments and so forth. Comes with a Cobra buckle. And somebody complained that this Deyace is in white, and they said they wish it wasn't white. So I just took some Illuma Black and darkened that in. You can do it with a Sharpie, whatever. But if you didn't want it to, it is bright white, I will say that. The Cobra buckle works fine. I wouldn't obviously do any like climbing or anything with it, but it definitely works fine. Seems to be good quality. Easy to set up. It's rigid enough that it holds everything, but it's not like overly rigid. So you see there, it's got a little bend to it, but that's the nature of this style. It's not like a competition holster that or a competition belt that can like stand out on its own. It's like super stiff. This one's not like that. If you're wanting that, this ain't it. But this right here is more like a battle duty belt. But it's stiff enough, especially when it locks into this, and it will lock into the inner belt and hold up just fine. This one's OD green. They come in different colors. Let's see if I can tell you what colors they come in. Pull back up. So they come in black, tan, and green. No multicam. So if you want multicam, this is not the one to look for. But we like it. I think for the value, for 30 bucks, I think it works great. There's others out there that's a little more high speed, low drag kind of thing, but more pricey. But I think for the casual user just wanting something for a grab and go, I recommend everybody have a belt like this for your range belt / grab and go, bump in the night, something happened, I gotta grab something and have everything kind of together. So on the back of this, if you look, I've got a blowout kit, an IFAK, and then I've got a spot for an AR mag, 2 M&P9 magazines, a tourniquet, and then the Safariland. This is one of those Safarilands. I've done a video about these before. This was probably a police trade-in Safariland holster that's had the modification of having the red dot area cut out. So this one was originally made from Safariland where it did not have the red dot, and it also has the Cordura wrap on it now. This is in Ranger green. It's not exactly OD green, but that was what the guy offered when he had it. Now I've done this modification myself before, but I bought this one complete from the guy on eBay. So does fine. And then we've got the drop leg with the extension. But yeah, overall I like it. I think it is a nice belt, and my son likes it. He thinks it's comfortable. My son's down here helping me with the camera. So hey guys.
Hi guys.
So how do you like the belt?
I think it's comfortable to wear. I just overall think it's nice.
Yeah, so again, wanted him to have something grab and go, and then also be able to, everybody needs to have kind of what I call a primary pistol. It's kind of their go-to pistol that they are really familiar with. You can have the fun pistols that you just kind of play around, shoot, but be very proficient with one, and he's trained on the MMP 9 and the MMP. We started out with the MMP 22, which is the same exact frame size and all that, just a 22 model. And so we opted to set him up with an MMP 9 setup. So yeah, I think everybody needs to be proficient and then have whatever they're proficient in, whether it be a Glock 17, Glock 19, whatever, and then have a duty belt style setup like this. And it's also handy to take to the range and practice, you know, drills with magazine changes, things like that. And for you competition guys that might shoot 2-gun, 3-gun, whatever, you're obviously going to need something like this also. But make sure you're getting one that has the lock system with an inner and outer belt. So, but anyway, guys, check them out over at Amazon. I think you'll be pleased with what you're getting for the price. They do get good reviews, so I typically buy stuff based on the reviews to start with, and then figure out if I like it myself before I actually do a review, keep it, and put it into my stuff I'm going to keep, or I just send it back to Amazon. So anything you see in here has been reviewed or checked out by me prior to purchase. Number one, doing my research for you, kind of seeing, hey, what's out there in that price point, you know, $30 or less, that has good reviews. And so I find stuff like that first. I figure it's a safe bet to at least try it, and then I do a little testing if I like it. If I don't, I send it back, and then I don't do a video. But anything you see in videos with me, typically it started with a good rating on Amazon to begin with, and then I just kind of confirmed that and decided to add it to my collection and then be able to do a review for you. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any experience with this brand, and again, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. But it's Deyace, D-E-Y-A-C-E is the name of the company. But if you got any questions, post those below. And as always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.